Hello everyone, Namaskar. In this video, I am going to explain about the emission transition. When an excited atom goes from excited state to ground state, then this atom emits energy in the form of photon. When atom gets energy from any external source, then this atom absorbs energy and goes from lower state to higher energy levels. For example, it may go from energy level E1 to higher energy level E3 or energy level E1 to higher energy level E2. So in this condition, atom is absorbing energy. This is known as absorption transition. हिंदी में इसे अवशोषण संक्रमण कहते हैं. अवशोषण संक्रमण, एब्जॉर्प्शन ट्रांजिशन. एक एनर्जी स्टेट से हायर एनर्जी लेवल में एटम का जाना, इसे हम एब्जॉर्प्शन ट्रांजिशन कहते हैं. अब ये एनर्जी कैसे एटम रिसीव कर सकता है? इफ़ वी पास इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स, फॉर एग्जांपल अल्ट्रावायलेट रेडिएशन और विजिबल लाइट, देन photon gives energy. Energy of photon is equal to h into nu, where h is Planck's constant and nu is frequency of photon. Or we may pass electron beam through gaseous state of matter, for example through rarefied gas. In excited state, atom remains only for 10 to the power minus 8 second and then it comes back to lower energy state. अब देखें एटम एक्साइटेड स्टेट में कैसे जाता है. तो एटम में उसकी किसी ऑर्बिट का कोई एक इलेक्ट्रॉन लोअर ऑर्बिट से हायर ऑर्बिट में चला जाता है. फॉर एग्जांपल इन केस ऑफ हाइड्रोजन गैस, व्हेन हाइड्रोजन एब्जॉर्ब्स एनर्जी, देन इट्स इलेक्ट्रॉन jumps from lower orbit to any upper orbit. So when electron jumps from higher orbit to lower orbit, this emits energy in the form of photon. Energy of emitted photon is suppose h nu. So from E3 it may come to lower energy level E2. So this is one transition. It may come from E2 to E1. This is second transition, and it may come from E3 to E1 directly. This is third transition. So these are emission transition. इसमें एटम एनर्जी एमिट कर रहा है. Now this delta is equal to h nu or delta E is equal to hc upon lambda, where h is Planck's constant, c is velocity of light, and lambda is wavelength of emitted radiation. So this lambda is equal to hc upon delta E. Now if delta E is in electron volt, then convert it into joule by multiplying it with 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Now if electron jumps from fourth energy state to first energy state, suppose when atom absorbs energy from external source, in absorption transition it jumps from energy state E1 to energy state E4. So let us see how many transitions are possible. It may come from E4 to E1 directly. This is one transition. It may come from E4 to E3. This is second transition. It may come from E4 to E2 energy state, third transition. It may come from E3 to E2, fifth transition. It may come from this E3 to E1, this is fourth, and this is fifth. And it may come from E2 to E1. So these are possible transitions. Now if it jumps from higher energy state N and falls on energy number energy state number 1. Then number of emission transition may be calculated with the help of this formula. Capital N is equal to n into n minus 1 upon 2. So if n is equal to 4, you may see here from fourth state it jumps to state number 1. So if n is equal to 4, then number of transition 4 into 4 minus 1 upon 2, this is equal to 6. You may check it from here. Here are 6 transitions. Similarly, if n is equal to 3, if it jumps from state 3 to state 1, as you may see here, so here are 3 transitions. Check it with the help of this formula. N is equal to 3, so capital N is equal to 3 into 3 minus 1 upon 2, this is equal to 3. Have a look in this energy level diagram for hydrogen atom. This is ground state. N is equal to 1, minus 13.6 electron volt. N is equal to 2, first excited state. Energy is minus 3.4 electron volt. N is equal to 3, this is second excited state, minus 1.51 electron volt. Fourth, minus 0.85 electron volt. Now try to understand these calculations. We know that wavelength emitted lambda is equal to hc upon delta E. So h is Planck's constant. So have a look in these calculations. hc is equal to 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 into 3 into 10 to the power 8. So this hc is equal to 19.89 into 10 to the power minus 26 and unit joule meter, because unit of this Planck's constant is joule second and unit of velocity of light is in meter per second. So this is joule meter. Now if you divide it by E, charge of electron, then hc upon E is equal to 19.89 into 10 to the power minus 26 upon 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 and unit joule meter per coulomb. So this hc upon E is equal to 12.4312 into 10 to the power minus 7 volt meter, because joule per coulomb is volt. Now if energy is in electron volt, delta E is in electron volt, then hc upon E into delta E, this is equal to 12.4312 into 10 power minus 7 upon delta E meter. Here delta E is in electron volt, so volt cancels from this volt, so unit is meter. So in case of hydrogen atom, suppose there are excited states of hydrogen atom in a gas filled in a glass tube, and we excite these hydrogen atom, suppose by passing electron beam. So when excited hydrogen atom comes from energy state number 3 to 2, means electron jumps from third orbit to second orbit, then here it jumps from energy level minus 1.51 electron volt to minus 3.4 electron volt. Then let us see the calculations, what wavelength it is emitting. So here difference of energy is 1.89 electron volt, minus 1.51 minus 3.4, so lambda is equal to 6577 angstrom. But this is theoretically calculated value, but practically we get wavelength 6563 angstrom. So there is very little difference between theoretical value and practical value. Now see this numerical. A 12.5 electron volt electron beam is passing through gaseous hydrogen at room temperature. What series of wavelengths will be emitted? तो जो इलेक्ट्रॉन बीम यहाँ पास हो रही गैसेस हाइड्रोजन से, उसकी एनर्जी 12.5 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट है. अब अगर आप हाइड्रोजन के एनर्जी लेवल डायग्राम को देखें तो ये क्लियर है कि 12.5 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट एनर्जी से हाइड्रोजन जब इस एक्साइटेड स्टेट में जाएगा तो केवल एनर्जी नंबर 3 पे जा सकता है, क्योंकि 3 और ग्राउंड स्टेज का डिफरेंस कितना है। यहाँ ग्राउंड स्टेट में एनर्जी -13.6 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट और थर्ड स्टेट में -1.51 है, सेकेंड में -3.4 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट है, फोर्थ में -0.85 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट है। तो थर्ड और फर्स्ट का डिफरेंस 12.09 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट आता है और जो इलेक्ट्रॉन बीम की एनर्जी है वो 12.25 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट है। तो हाइड्रोजन एटम केवल 12.09 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे। तो हाइड्रोजन एटम ग्राउंड स्टेट से केवल एनर्जी स्टेट नंबर 3 तक जा सकता है। तो इस एनर्जी इलेक्ट्रॉन बीम के पास होने से जो हाइड्रोजन एटम एक्साइट होंगे वो -13.6 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट एनर्जी से किस एनर्जी लेवल पर पहुंच जाएंगे, -1.51 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट पर। सो फर्स्ट दे एब्जॉर्ब दिस एनर्जी बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रॉन बीम व्हेन पासिस थ्रू gaseous hydrogen, electrons collide with the hydrogen atom and they transfer energy. So this is absorption transition. So absorption of energy is 12.09 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट। तो इलेक्ट्रॉन जो हाइड्रोजन एटम है वो n इज इक्वल टू 1 से n इज इक्वल टू 3 स्टेज पर पहुंच गया। अब यहाँ से ये डायरेक्ट n इज इक्वल टू 3 से 1 पर आ सकता है। n is equal to 2 energy, so it will emit energy 12.09 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट। यहाँ ये ध्यान रखें कि 12.25 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट एनर्जी एमिट नहीं करे क्योंकि उसको उसने एब्जॉर्ब ही नहीं किया है। तो इस 12.09 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट एनर्जी से 12.09 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट एनर्जी का एक फोटॉन एमिट होगा। सो वेव लेंथ ऑफ एमिटेड फोटॉन, दिस इज λ1 इज इक्वल टू hc अपॉन डेल्टा ई। सब्सटीट्यूट वैल्यूज ऑफ hc एंड e एंड सॉल्व इट, we get λ1 is equal to 1028 angstrom. So this wavelength falls in the Lyman series and this is ultraviolet rays. Electron may jumps from energy state number 3 to 2 and here a difference of energy is 2.55 electron volt. See, in third stage energy is 1.51 electron volt and in second energy is -3.4 electron volt. So difference of energy is 1.89 electron volt. So please correct it. This difference of energy is 1.89 electron volt. So energy of emitted photon is also 1.89 electron volt. So wavelength of emitted photon is 6577 angstrom. Now when electron jumps from second orbit to first orbit, then difference of energy is 2.2 electron volt. See this difference between -13.6 and -3.4 electron volt. This is 12.2 electron volt. No, please correct. This is 10.2 electron volt. Please correct it. So lambda is equal to 12.43 × 10⁻⁷ upon 10.2. This is equal to 1218.8 angstrom. You may calculate it with the help of this formula also. Lambda is equal to hc upon delta e. Substitute the value of h, c and e. H is Planck's constant. This is 6.63 × 10⁻34 joule second. C is velocity of light, 3 × 10⁸ meter per second. Delta is energy difference. This is in electron volt, so this is 10.2. And to convert electron volt into joule, multiply it with 1.6 × 10⁻19 and solve it. You may get this lambda is equal to 1.21875 × 10⁻7 meter, which is equal to 1218 angstrom. Thanks. Have a nice day.